Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. You join us for this T10 between England and England. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
The opposition captain can't believe their luck. Who would bowl first in these conditions? It's certainly a risk, and the opening bowlers will really need to be on their game.
Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Livingston has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. How will the bowler respond?
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Everyone's gone up. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, too much room, and got what it deserved.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Might look to go big again here.
Straight to the fielder at long off. The batter thought they might have cleared the fence there for a moment, but it's fallen short. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Great Southern stand end.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Smacks that away through the gap.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond.
Some adjustments to the field.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's out, deep mid-off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Nicely played. Just runs one. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Nice shot. Pierces the infield.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. End of the over. 20 runs coming from it. England are 38 for 3.
Well, they started off with a bang and they're still going on with it.
Livingston from the members' end. Off the middle of the bat.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders. What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot, off the front foot. Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary. A bit of a change up in the field now.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Finds the fielder with that shot. Trouble! End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. England are 49 for 3. England has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. They'll get at least one here. Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out.
Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Doesn't beat the infield. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Bairstow taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's the over. England are 57 for 5. Broad, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the members' end. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Bairstow drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Brooke, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Everyone's gone up. Brilliant shot there.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Bowler and fielders look really confident. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Great Southern Stand end. Poor shot, really lucky. That's a massive appeal for LB, but it looked like it was going down leg. Cuts that off well in the infield. Trouble! Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Gone. Great reflexes. Beautiful take. Caught and bowled.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
End of the over. 7 off it. England are 80 for 6.
How will he reply?
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Broad has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. They've gone up here. Misses everything. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. How will the bowler respond?
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. A few moves made in the field. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Was quick onto that in the infield. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Nearly gets the edge. Duckett with a great delivery there. Gets that away.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Duckett shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Time that perfectly.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Fantastic catch. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and they've taken a good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease. He's got their tail up.
Oh, great shot.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Good pick up. Big chance. End of the over. And what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Curran, the left arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the members' end.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Curran from the members' end. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed. And now starting to score quickly.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
Some adjustments to the field.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
The captain's going to change things around in the field now.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Wow, that's missed a lot. England has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Out. That's a special catch. Out. What a screamer.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Coming into bat at number 10 for England.
And out. 2 wickets. 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. And again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball.
A few moves made in the field.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Couldn't get it through the field. Trouble. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. England are 124 for 9. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Great Southern stand end. Willie has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Willie to bowl the last over.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Willie will be disappointed with that previous delivery, not up to their normal standards. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? No, no, no. Terrible shot. Could be close. And that's the end of the innings. England have set a target of 134 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's a solid shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Edge, but it drops safely.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Needs a dot ball.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Flicks off the pads nicely. That'll go away fine, and there should be at least a few runs added.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
Brooke, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Perfectly timed.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Stokes will be happy that's finally over. Truly dreadful bowling, and time for some fielding changes in the deep, methinks. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Great Southern stand end.
Might look to go big again here.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. And out. Superb bowling.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. They're on fire out there at the moment. A key batter gone for a duck, completely beaten. What a sight to see the stump sent flying.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
5 runs added in the over. England are 36 for 3. Stokes from the members' end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Got that away nicely.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Bold, stunning delivery.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Brook gone for not many.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Misses everything. England has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Needs to be on target. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Good catch. Out. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength.
He's got their tail up.
Nearly gets the edge. Curran with a great delivery there. They've gone up here.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Curran with a huge appeal. Going with pace now. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
Left-handers coming into bat at number 9 for England.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter.
That is a textbook on drive. Sees the ball just drift, times it well, and it races to the boundary. How will he reply?
The bowler looks really confident. Nicked it. That's a confident appeal. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Jordan taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Reverse sweep down to backward point. 1 run. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Great Southern Stand end. Wow, that's missed a lot. Doesn't beat the infield. Needs a direct hit. England has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. England with a massive shout. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Smacks that away through the gap.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Finds the edge. England almost pleading with the umpire, but I think I heard two noises though. Duckett obviously thinks they got a bit of bat on that.
A great decision to review there. It's hit bat first and then onto pad.
Yeah, great review. The batter will live to fight another day, or another ball in this case. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Winds up, but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Broad from the Great Southern Stand end. Willie, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Great Southern Stand end. They'll get at least one here. gone. Takes it easy and seals the win.
Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill.